Why do we have to do this to our own children?
I discuss FGM with anyone, really. Anyone. Older people, men, young people, my daughters, anyone. But there are children around the world, like girls around the world, who have been hurt and their bodies have been changed differently.
Why did they do that?
So they did that because of FGM.
What's FGM?
So FGM is female genital mutilation. It means the external part of the outside part of the girl's genital is cut off, and it's really painful and harmful as well. And it's illegal in the UK.
You get infections, you get bleeding, you get pain, you are bleeding to death, or you can lose your life, or when you are pregnant during childbirth, you got a lot of complications whereby you can even lose your life or lose your baby's life. So I think culturally, they've been doing a lot of cultural things that have been stopped. So as FGM should be stopped as well.
Kids spend a lot of time in school. If it's part of the curriculum, it'll be like covering a wider audience, if you like. So if a whole class of 30, for example, should learn about FGM, that would be covering a whole lot of young people. If a parent, for example, is unable or is not confident enough to talk about FGM at home, school could be, an avenue or a place where they could learn about it.
Yeah, and no one has the right to hurt or harm anyone.
Yeah.
Especially as girls and women are treated so unfairly across the world in so many parts of their lives. So, girls have less access to education, to healthcare, they're poorer, and on top of that, they have to live with a harmful cultural practice such as FGM.
People are traumatized.
Throughout my school, I've been doing some campaigning against FGM. Also, in my school, I've been doing some lessons to the younger years in our year in our school, and like citizenship and citizenship classes and RS classes, and that really did, I think, help people understand what FGM is, especially people who didn't know about it. And I think it was also the right age, because that's the age where people start to actually get a better understanding of your body and what your body can go through and what actually happens with your body.
Yeah, you're doing a great job, because a lot of people like you will be eradicated, because you people are the future generations.
So we can stop FGM in so many different ways. We could raise awareness like we're already doing. So talk to children, talk to young people, talk to all stakeholders, so which includes the community, the wider community at large, so men, women, young people, older generation in schools. So it's more like to move away from the taboo, not to speak about it and just start talking about it more and more. And so people are aware that it's basically culture and it can be changed. And if we shift perception in that way by educating people and raising awareness, I think it'll be more effective. So, for example, if you have friends in school who talk about long holidays, that they're going on a very long holiday before the holiday period starts, and or some of your friends who don't want to do PE again, they used to do PE and all of a sudden they don't want to do PE, or they talk about a big celebration, then you need to tell a trusted adult, which can be your teacher, or you tell mom at home. Yeah,
I think our campaign work has an impact. I'm really hoping that this project will help show families how they can have conversations about FGM, because it is such a difficult subject for anyone from any community to talk about when it involves issues around sex and race and it'll just hopefully give an insight into how families can have conversations, how teachers can have conversations. Unless we have the conversations, we won't be able to end the practice.
Religious leaders telling people that it's good, a sunnah, is this one is cleanse or purify, or it can cure infection, and so all those things have been proven wrong. Why do we have to do this to our own children?